Welcome back to Baskin. I'm back to Baskin, and this is Shadow of the Colossus. In the last video we took down Dirge, and the one before that we took down Bassaran. And in this video we'll be taking down the third and what I consider the most difficult Colossi, which is Celosia. It is the brother slash sister whatever of the 14th Colossus, Cenobia. We'll say Cenobia is probably my favorite Colossus, the 14th one. It has the most interesting and fun, challenging aspect to it in terms of the fight. But based on how this Let's Play is going, it's probably going to be the most difficult for me this time around. Seeing as all the hard ones are being easy, and all the easy ones are being hard. That's what she said. So, the one thing I do like about the 11th Colossus, because I really hate it, is it's actually pretty easy to get to. If I can remember where the bridge actually is, that is. Bridges, that is. Okay, I think it's that one right there I want. So, where's the entrance for that? It's right there. This one's actually super easy to get to, because it's pretty much a straight shot to it. You basically want to follow this giant bridge right here, all the way to the end, and you're there. That's really it. The only reason I really don't like this Colossus is, well, for those who don't know, I don't have a complaint with this, but a lot of players do. It's a very small Colossus. It and Cenobia are the two that are like the size of like a small like minivan. They're not huge, they're the two smallest ones, with Koromori being the third smallest. I think Cenobia is actually a little smaller than Celosia, so the 14th one is the smallest, which may be the reason I like it so much. No, it's actually the intricate design. Like, the puzzle in fighting Cenobia is the coolest out of all the Colossi, I think. This one's just a dick because it has this programming where if it knocks you down once, it keeps knocking you down every time you get up. So, if you actually get stuck in a corner, you can actually be permanently stuck there until you die. Because you get up, there's no way out of the corner because the Colossus is blocking you in. And then it knocks you down again. And you get up, you're still stuck in the corner, and it knocks you down again. And it keeps doing that until you die. And it actually happened in my original Let's Play. And after about literally 10 minutes of that, I finally managed to get away from it and get back to the main arena. Because you get a whole big area to fight this Colossi, even though it's really tiny. And that's because it's kind of like a bull. And it runs around a lot, and it chases after you. And there's several areas in the thank God, that you can kind of take advantage of. There's a giant lake you can even hide in towards the beginning. Mostly because the Celosia's afraid of water, apparently. It's also afraid of fire, which is something you have to use in the battle. But apparently it's afraid of water because it doesn't want to go in the water. Also, you cannot take aggro down here because she just stays up here. And you have to take this long, winding snake path right here. I do not suggest jumping down from up here. I tried it once and I died. So just slowly take the path, this cool kind of snaking path thing. Oh, you can fall like that, just don't fall all the way from the top. But you can hide in the lake, and Celosia will really only like run around the outskirts of the lake. Which actually is problematic. You're probably like, oh, I could just hide in the lake and then figure out a counterattack. Here's the lake right here. But that's a problem, because see, as soon as you like start to swim over here, Celosia will run to that side and try to get you. I mean, not right now, only once the fight has started. Celosia will not. You'll get a cutscene when Celosia is coming after you, so don't worry. It's not like as soon as you get out of this lake, she's gonna be charging at you. Don't worry. It's not like that. It's not like, oh, constantly gotta be on edge. Because I was when I first came here. I was like, holy shit, look at this giant area. Let's see if you use your camera. Oh, no, I guess not. Actually, I can use my bow and arrow and show. Right up there. Literally, right where I'm pointing is where Celosia is. But it won't appear or anything until you go up there. So familiarize yourself with this terrain. You know, there's the lake if you really need the protection, because Celosia will not go in the water. At least not the deep lake. I don't know about that small puddle thing. I would not trust that. Really quick, what you might like, what I often like to do, is there's this path here that you can take and go up right over here. And what you might want to do is you can jump up here, because what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to jump on the back of the Colossus. After it's like it'll run over right here. Oops. It'll run like right here, and then you're supposed to jump off, grab onto it. And that's a strategy I like using a lot of the time. Some players are more straightforward. Basically what you have to do is you have to knock the Colossus off the cliff to stun it and break off its armor so you can hit its weak point. What a lot of players like to do is just jump right off the cliff along with it and grab onto its back from there. I miss its back every single time I do that, and then it leaves me vulnerable for it to attack me, so I don't like doing that. You can also hang out for like 5 minutes up in the area where you knocked it off, and eventually it'll get up on its own and come back to fight you. It'll just take this path right here, and then jump across this area you're about to jump across. Also, there's this weird doorway that people speculate about, but it apparently just is there for decoration. There's nothing to the door. So what you're going to want is your hand thing, because you're going to want to grab some items. Let's see if we use our thing here. Okay, apparently not. It's still not letting us focus on the Colossus. It's actually right above us. I don't know if we'll be able to see it, though. Nope, because there's kind of like a drop-off thing right there. And it's going to like run and jump down right there. Yeah, so this Colossus always gives me like panic attacks. Oh god, I think I got hit. Yeah, it's really hard to dodge out of the way of that, and Wander takes a long fucking time to get up. But as long as you're between here, you're safe. It can't hit you back here. It'll try to swipe at you and stuff, but I don't think it can. Okay, never mind, it can. I mean, generally for the most part, you're safe. It's not like it can keep knocking you down and stuff. So see that? Just knocked down some fire. What's going on there? So let's wait for it to ram this thing again. And stun itself. I can't remember how to pick this up. There we go. Oh god. Okay, there we go. I picked it up. It's if you're playing along, this is circle on the PlayStation 2 controller. Yes, just keep holding on there. Use circle to wave your stick in the fire. Wave your stick in the fire. And then, fire! Yeah, see, it's scared of fire, so what you want to do is kind of get it aiming towards that way. And your fire will go out after a certain amount of time, so do not dawdle, take forever. Do not dawdle, take forever. Don't dawdle, just take forever, okay? So keep making it back up. Do not run right up to it, because it'll swipe at you, even if you have the fire. But you kind of want to coax it into falling off right here. There we go, its weak point is now exposed. So switch back to your sword, because you're not going to be needing that, you're not going to be needing this stick anymore. Stick is pointless. So what I like to do is you can actually see where it is. It's all the way down there. It fell 2 levels. So really what I like to do, like I said, is go over this way. Take a little fall damage. It's fine. It's not a whole lot. You can always go up here and recover if need be. So there it is right there. We're going to shoot an arrow at it so it gets up. Re-equip your sword again. And like I said, climb up here. Oops. Oh, really, dude? It's the stupid broken part. It's going to come running over here. Where are you? There it is. It's coming over here. And, here she is. Oh, got it. There we go. And there you go. This is ridiculous. How are these are like the 3 colossi I consider the most difficult. It's just like boom, boom, boom. That's ridiculous. I don't believe this is happening. Let's hide in the puddle. You know the puddle's not safe. I don't know why I thought it was. I was in the lake 2 different times and still got hit by that stuff. Oh, well, now I'm gonna drown. Look at that. Just game over, you drowned. That'd be terrible. Sure, let's save. Why not? And 11 Colossi defeated. One more and we're 3/4 of the way through. And we get some more plot. Some of the good plot, finally. And 2 hours. 2 hours, 15 minutes, and I'm like 11 done. It's crazy. And that will be all for this episode of Shadow of the Colossus. We managed to defeat the trifecta of difficult Colossi, and in the next video we will take on a simpler one that still provides a challenge. So I hope to see you there. I'm back to Baskin. This has been Shadow of the Colossus, and I will see you next time.